Hello, and welcome to Anonymous Tea Ministry. There comes a time in all of our lives where we must take a mental trust fall. If the road ahead looks dark, but internally you are full of light, then whatever happens to you, know that you will be just fine. No one or no thing can take your light from you. Trust that whatever lies ahead waits there with your best interest in mind. I'm grateful for Eckhart Tolle. I recommend his work, including his books A New Earth and The Power of Now, and I appreciate this particular quote of his. Always say yes to the present moment. Surrender to what is. Say yes to life, and see how life suddenly starts working for you rather than against you. A mental trust fall is the same thing as surrendering to the present moment, or the same thing as just going with the flow. From the Yoga Sutras, Chapter 1, on being absorbed in spirit, parts 15 and 16. Non-attachment is the mastery of consciousness, wherein one is free from craving objects of enjoyment, whether they have been perceived or imagined from promises in scriptures. The ultimate state of non-attachment arises from self-realization, in which there is indifference to the primordial forces of desire, as everything and everyone is experienced as one's own true self. We may certainly be indifferent towards desires and indifferent towards results. Action still occurs, but the action is free because there is indifference towards the result. Freedom in action follows when we don't care about the result. Detach yourself from your desires. Totally surrender to the present moment. Another great line by Eckhart Tolle: life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. As a spiritual being, you can only succeed. Even if something seems bad and distasteful at first, it doesn't mean it wasn't for your ultimate benefit. Everything works towards your eternal evolution. It is onwards and upwards always. For example, you may get fired from a job and pick up an even better one. At first, getting fired may seem like a nightmare, but it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Always look for the silver lining. Someone could break their leg on the job and be forced into bed rest, and during that period of rest, they may learn a new skill, and then translate that new skill into an even better career. Trust that everything is an opportunity for advancement, both in the physical world and spiritual realm. The Tao Te Ching, verse 78, nothing in this world is as soft and yielding as water. Yet for attacking the hard and strong, none can triumph so easily. It is weak, yet none can equal it. It is soft, yet none can damage it. It is yielding, yet none can wear it away. Everyone knows that the soft overcomes the hard, and the yielding triumphs over the rigid. Why then so little faith? Why can no one practice it? So the sages say, fulfill even the lowest position, love even the weakest creature. Then you will be called Lord of every offering, King of all below heaven. Yield to the present moment. Become like water, go with the flow, and trust what lies downstream. Trust is a synonym for faith. From the Bible, the New Testament, Matthew 17:20, Jesus replied, because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, Move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Faith is very powerful, as referenced numerous times in the Bible. Faith is the same thing as trust. Now from Matthew 6:25 through 27. Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Don't entertain the thoughts of worry that arise from your ego mind. Let them pass without a second thought. Have faith and trust that you will always be taken care of. And again from the Bible, from Luke 6:46 through 49. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I say? As for everyone who comes to me and hears my words and puts them into practice, I will show you what they are like. They are like a man building a house who dug deep and laid the foundation on rock. When a flood came, the torrent struck that house but could not shake it because it was well built. But the one who hears my words and does not put them into practice is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. The moment the torrent struck that house, it collapsed, and its destruction was complete. Storms pass through every life. When they pass over your life, performing a mental trust fall will surely help. This just means having faith in the Lord's plan for your life. It means trusting that whatever happens, happens for your greatest benefit. Edwin Hubble helped establish the field of extragalactic astronomy and is regarded as one of the most important astronomers of all time. The Hubble Space Telescope is named after him. One of his most famous quotes is, "The universe is unfolding as it should." I don't know a lot about astronomy, but I agree with him that this is true. From the Kybalion, the Hermetic principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. I agree that this is also true. Therefore, I conclude that I, we, us, the universe, everything, we are all unfolding as we should. Wherever you are at this very moment, this is exactly where you were meant to be. Keep going. Have trust, have faith. There is much love and joy in store for all. That's it for Trust Falls. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.